Hi friend, welcome to Market Analysis Channel, your one-stop analysis channel for crypto market. Today, I will be analyzing Space ID. Our focus on Space ID, our view is still intact and Space ID is still respecting its support zone. Now, let me explain this analysis in detail. Ever since Space ID hits its resistance zone at 1.0547, it drops downward drastically and it heads straight down towards its support zone. But now it's approaching the support zone and the character of Space ID is changing. What do I mean by character is changing? You can see it's now having a small upward closing bar. These two blue bar, they are a very tight range and the volume are very less, and what they are communicating to us is that the downside pressure is drying up. When I mean by the downside pressure is drying up, it means no more volume and no more sellers coming into this coin. Almost all sellers has been dried up because it has been in downward pressure for some time now, and there is no more force to push it downward any longer. And the beautiful thing is that it's approaching a support zone. As approaching a support zone, we only need just a few number of buyers which will overwhelm the sellers, because the seller has lost their momentum, they've lost their power, and the bar now is now ranging in trading in ranges. It's not having much volume, it's not having much range, and that tells us that the character has changed from sellers to very weak sellers. So the sellers are tired of it now, they are not pushing anything downward again, and as they are approaching the support zone, that's a buyer's strength point. What we now expect is a bar that closes upward in blue, and the volume should be up on the downside too, which will send Space ID price back to its resistance zone, and hopefully its upward trend will resume. Whereas for now, the sellers are weakening, and the buyers need to come in and overwhelm the sellers. So Space ID is at a support zone, and that's an area which we expect price to reverse up, and we log in our buy order. So we only need for our confirmation, which is upward closing bar with volume, to enter our trade on Space ID. So the analysis on Space ID still stay intact. If this analysis really help you, subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, post it in the video comment section.